Dungeons and Daddies is a rowdy, horny, violent podcast for grown-ups. Content warnings can be found in the episode description.
Leica. Leica.
Starring Frederick Korolyov as Papa, Vladimir Polyakov as Tima, and of course, Leica.
So long, Tima. I'm off to laboratory.
Gee whiz, Papa. It must be pretty swell doing the dark bidding of the powers that be. I wish I got to work amongst the strange and awesome secrets of Building 21.
Now, little comrade. Your time to serve will come at the hour of the whole, when all minds will join and all flesh will be one. In the meantime, you've got plenty of chores to do, mister.
Oh, Papa. It's Leica. What is it, girl?
What's that? Capitalist pigs have infiltrated Building 21.
And they brutally executed one of the guards?
And then they broke into the site director's office and rescued the human moth.
And now they're running around the facility beating ass?
And they convinced you to help them by undermining your faith in communism.
And now you're distracting us?
So they can sneak up and beat our asses too.
Why, Leica, that's the craziest...
Eat, pray, love, you commie bastard!
Welcome to Dungeons and Daddies, not a BDSM podcast. This season, it's the Peachyville Horror, a Call of Cthulhu actual play horror comedy podcast. Horror comedy. About four everyday schmoes fighting the forces of darkness in suburban 1950s America and the Soviet Union.
Wow.
My name is Freddie Wong. I play deep-thinking plumber, slow-talking plumber, Blake Lively. Hello.
Hi, Blake.
This week's Blake fact, not the first time Blake has been scrounging around in an air vent.
It wasn't the last time. It became a pastime.
Oh, no.
Last time Blake did it, fixing an HVAC unit in a commercial establishment that he was called in to fix. At Beth Spy, he was just fixing their AC, and he was like,
You had to get into the vents?
there. Yeah.
The vents used to be man-sized back in the 50s.
Yeah.
Now they're not.
It's actually just men got smaller.
Men got smaller and weaker.
The vents didn't get bigger, the men just got smaller.
I remember as a little kid, GoldenEye Mission Impossible came out like back-to-back, it feels like. And I remember
The most insane spy one-two
so much
punch.
fucking vents in those movies. And I was like, you mean like buildings have these tunnels that you can
Nice.
crawl around through? And then like I found out that vents weren't that big in real life and it ruined it. It was
So
just
fun fact, we did a video years ago on the YouTube channel that was like me crawling around in vents, and we were like, okay, well, let's find some sections of vent to do it. And then we laid it out. It was just a little T section that we laid on the floor and just got in there. I'll tell you, a lot of sharp edges in there. A lot of
Yeah.
sharp, jaggedy edges inside those.
I get bigger, but the vents stay the same size.
all right.
If there's dust in the vents, climb in.
The time before that Blake was in the vents.
What? I went too far?
No, it's not too far. It's just gross sounding.
No, he's saying if the dust, because the dust would mean they're old
Yeah.
vents.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but-
inverse of grass on the field.
No, I
that's the
know,
same as grass
but
on the
it's just
field.
like-
Literally the exact same. Never
Sorry.
mind.
No, you're
literally
right. No, I'm not
No.
explaining anything better.
No, there are some
I
vents you
just
should
don't like
not.
the word dust doesn't belong in sex talk, you know?
But it's
That's
not
all.
sex. It's vent talk. Get your mind
vent
out.
talk.
Get your mind out of the vent.
vent.
Somebody hasn't had sex while bouldering.
Okay. Hi, everybody. I have not. My name is Matthew Arnold. I play Kelsey Grammer, Peachyville's happiest and snappiest school marm. And a little fact about Kelsey, since she just turned 50, she wrote a, like a bucket list thing, like what she wanted to do by the time she was 50.
Nice.
Okay, yeah.
So she looked it up and see if she had, lived what she wanted to so far. And there's 3 items on it, and they were become a teacher, check.
Check.
Still be a teacher, check.
Nice.
Check.
Living your best life, fucking check. So she's doing good.
The last one just says
That's
living
it?
your best life.
Yeah, she's living her best life. What do you mean?
Parentheses given the circumstances?
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
no, it's her best. She's
That's
living
beautiful.
her best. She's
That
taking
is
it.
beautiful.
She's taking it.
I'd like to zoom back to the time when she made the list initially, this incredibly comprehensive list of 3 items that
Yeah.
seemed to be pretty easy to...
If you do 1 and 2, 3 by definition has been achieved. Oh, I forgot to say. Oh, whatever. It was never that good, but I forgot to add the. You know what she always says? It's not that great.
What is it?
She always says despite her living her best life, she always says
She's
it's
living
not
her
that
best
great.
life.
You know what she always says? Study rhymes with buddy. So go find one and go do some.
Oh my god!
Wait, the order's wrong.
So go find one and go do some.
Oh no, the order's wrong. Go do
If you can
somebody.
feel it, study it.
Study it.
If you can read it, study it.
I'm Anthony Burch. I'd be like, Francis Farnsworth, the kid is trying his best. My peachy fact is Francis likes to write comics on the side. He's kind of like Harvey Picar, where he's an idea man, but he loves to write. He came up with an idea for a group of dudes whose wives all divorce them at once, and they feel so emasculated by it that they turn into little boys, and he calls it the X-Men.
Okay.
Tennessee Williams is the
Yeah.
X-Men.
You know what? I would actually read that.
Yeah.
That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Hi.
angry
It's
little
all a
boys.
metaphor for civil rights, weirdly.
And one of them does have claws that come out of his
Yeah,
eyes.
that's true. One of them is canonically Wolverine. Francis is the guy who came up with the idea of Wolverine.
And it'd be cool if they all had the same names as like X-Men, but they're just like guys.
Hi, my name's Gambit.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
My
Yeah.
name's Iceman.
Most of I will say a lot of the X-Men names sound like nicknames that divorced guys would give each other.
Yeah.
Gambit.
Beast.
This is my boy
Beast.
Beast. Oh,
Hey.
Beast is
I got
coming down
Iceman.
tonight, dude.
Yeah, come
Just
on.
call me Magneto.
Is it one called like Fireman? What's his
Pyro.
name?
Fireman.
Pyro.
Pyro.
Fireman's an occupation, Matt, not an X-Man.
Hi, my name is Beth May.
Hi, Beth.
And I play Trudy Trout, homemaker, robot, mother of one beautiful child. Fun fact about Trudy. I felt confident about this one when it popped into my head, but now I'm not so sure. Trudy's favorite movie is The Snake Pit because it's the only movie that offers Python subtitles.
Whoa. Whoa.
Ha ha.
Like
Huh.
Python is in the programming language.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got it.
You got it.
Hi, everyone. My name is William Campos, and I play.
Shut up. That's not your
role-
real middle name.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You gotta bleep it out.
I don't know what this bleeping the middle name out is.
I think it's like feet.
Infosec.
It's like
InfoSec?
feet.
InfoSec.
Your
I'm
middle
William-
name is equivalent to feet. You have to blur it out on the internet.
All right, I'm William Campos, and
William Feet Campos.
I'm William Feet Fucker Campos.
Whoa.
I'm William Piggly Wiggly Feetsy Foot Campos,
Oh, no.
and I am the dungeon master of this adventure that you are all going on. And my fact today, not a creepy fact, but this is a new piece of canon that someone suggested on our Discord that I thought was hilarious. So I was like, I'm going to fucking do this because this also is a nice little retcon for me. Britannica Blue, a.k.a. BB Blue, who you all know as your lovable sidekick detective. We see her at the beginning of the show with the bowling team, which has led a lot of people to be like, is she on the bowling team? Is she a member of the Guttural Screams? And the official answer is no, but she is the team sponsor. So
Nice.
all of the
That's
jerseys
funny.
have the name of her detective agency on the back of them. So
Oh,
she's
that's
your
fun.
official sponsor.
Oh, I like that. That's so much fun.
She's like the
good.
bowling coxswain.
The what?
the
Like the coxswain for the bowling team, where you're not actually doing the thing.
Oh, I see. Is that the guy in the boat who's like, row harder?
Yeah.
Yes.
And
How
I'm
do I
like,
get that job?
Throw harder.
you have to be kind of like
gotta be tiny.
small and skinny.
Do I have to like kill the previous
heard-
Cox man?
in hand-to-hand
I've
combat.
heard that job's actually the hardest job
It
on
is
the
the
team.
hardest one.
But
It's-
I've only-
and you gotta
I've
be
only-
I
great.
refuse to believe that when there's 6 guys rowing like they're in the fucking slave
I
galley
know.
from
To be
Ben
the
Hur.
only people that say that are coxswains.
That's like saying the jockey is the hardest part about the horse
Yeah.
race. It's like, I'm sure it's difficult.
These guys just keep time, right? Essentially what they're doing.
Bro, yeah, I mean, talk about jobs that could get outsourced by ChatGPT. Like, I'm sorry, I don't understand how the fucking coxswain hasn't been replaced by, like, I don't know,
A
a
laptop?
metronome.
No, because you have to read your,
What if the
whatever.
metronome
I
gets
don't
wet?
need to
I've
explain.
decided I'm beefing with these
Beefing
guys.
with coxswains.
I'm beefing with these ripped hot men.
Yeah,
that,
coxswains are pretty safe beef because there's just gonna be hot rich guys. Like that's punching up, especially with us.
If there are any coxswains listening to this, where can they reach you, Will?
They can reach me at
Feetfucker.com.
103 Feetfucker Lane, Feetsville, Feetbama, which is where I live.
Maybe they'll bring 6 guys to fight for them, and they can just scream.
Fight harder! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Do you guys want to go on a spooky adventure?
Yes.
Yeah.
So when last we left the group, You had infiltrated Project Motherland.
I don't know if us infiltrating it. Okay, that's fair.
You bamboozled your way into Project Motherland
There
by
it
winning
is.
a bowling tournament. You infiltrated. It wasn't, if number one is the Trojan horse, you guys are pretty far down on the list, but you infiltrated.
the best stealth op in history.
Coming in at number one.
Coming in at BuzzFeed presents.
Gotta be
You
the
won't
Trojan.
believe number 4.
You won't believe what they got away with in number 4. Hint, it involves a wooden horse.
I hate it now when the videos show the little clip of it at the beginning.
I
Like you
know.
just see like guys coming out of a wooden horse for 3 seconds, and
I
then it's
know,
like,
it's
well, now we're
terrible.
going to show you how we built it.
Boston Tea Party's probably like 3, right?
No.
No.
I wasn't infiltrating anything.
Well, they were pretending to be natives. It was problematic.
If it was just like top 10 problematic moments,
Top 10 problematic war ideas. 1, war.
3 of these involved sinking a ship outside of the
So you guys infiltrated Project Motherland and their mysterious Building 21, the research facility at Persikovograd, a town that has been corrupted by the malign influence of the powers that be. You found Moth Jesus shackled in a irradiated blast zone with a horrible, mysterious artifact known as the director of the facility. He seemed to be getting all melted up and tortured. You managed to heroically rescue him in a daring effort by Trudy Trout, who went straight into the fucking cursed zone itself and dragged him out. And now she's all half melted and looks like the
No.
Terminator a little bit, which is cool. As you pulled Mothman out of this room, the door slammed shut behind you, and a massive 12-alarm super alarm went off in the facility. And the last thing you heard was Mothman saying, "To the ship." Oh, and you also met Leica, and you promised Leica you would get her some yummy treats.
Oh,
and you also have a
shit.
bag of yummy treats.
Okay.
I think
Great,
at
now
first-
we're obligated.
Well, I mean, Leica controls all the security and stuff. Maybe she can help
Yeah,
us.
maybe like it can help. Tree, are you okay?
I'm glad that I got Mothman.
Can you?
Man, are you okay?
Time is of the essence.
Yeah, he's fine.
alight.
He seems fine.
He seems okay.
Can you both move? Can you walk? We gotta get going.
Are you ambulatory?
Mothman just staggers to his feet. He's not looking great.
Somebody should carry him.
Can I carry Moth? How big is Mothman again?
Mothman's like,
Large.
he's like 6 foot.
Beth, could you describe
Really?
how muscular and hot and big Mothman
Yeah.
is for us?
How hot is Mothman?
Like just right.
Is his weight in all the right places?
Hold on,
What
let
does
me
that
Google.
mean?
It means the heavy parts of his body are the parts that you like.
There's no wrong
I
place
do have
to
to. I have to look up something to answer
But
that
maybe
question.
your preferences.
Google, how big is
Hold on. I'm googling this right now. Jake Gyllenhaal height.
There we go.
There's a whole
Probably not
podcast
as
episode
tall
about
as we
that.
think.
6 foot.
Yeah.
6 foot?
That's good
Yeah,
height.
well, there you
Yeah.
go. See, 6 feet tall.
Nobody would swipe left or right. I don't know which way is the good way.
Right is the good way.
Right's the good way.
Mothman staggers to his feet. He's looking weak and wobbly.
Blake, you want to help me carry this Mothman?
He seems a little bit hot and heavy. He has all the weight in all the right places. Perhaps there's a way to help convey
You two are the
him.
only who are not completely fucked up right now, so you're going to have to do it.
Everybody give me a listen check.
We heard the alarm, Will.
Ooh, I succeed so well.
Okay.
No, then I don't care.
Beth,
I did not succeed.
That's group checks in
DMs,
general.
take note. That's just the way group roles go.
Yeah.
Trudy, with your super robot ears, you hear from down the hall the sound of many footsteps
Oh.
running towards you and
Oh.
closing in fast.
Oh goodness, there's many footsteps coming and they're closing in fast. This does not seem good for our heroes.
To Leica, double time.
Class, stick together. Everybody follow Francis. You're not the hall monitor. You're
I'm the line leader.
line leader. Go.
So Francis will lead everybody back to Leica's room.
Okay, so as you leave the director's office, again, you're now in the maze of corridors that makes up this place, and you see they used to all be smiling and walking sort of like at a sort of cheery ambulatory stroll whenever you saw them, but now they're moving more like one of those hordes of zombies in like Project Z, not Project Z, what was the name? World War Z.
World War Z.
They're all just kind of like stumbling around, but you see like this throng of sunburned, smiling faces in lab coats just stumbling all over themselves as they're scouring the facility looking for you, and one of them locks eyes with you and just does like one of those fucking points where they just look and you go,
Like Donald Sutherland.
I love it. I love it in a zombie movie when the one goes,
and then you hear like 100 necks all snap in unison as they
Oh,
all
cool.
turn towards you.
Nice.
They
They
all
all
snap-
die. We're cool.
mission
They all
accomplished.
turn towards you and lock eyes with you and start chasing you down this hallway.
Oh God.
Oh, so they were not in between us and Leica?
No, they
All
were
right, nice.
kind of
Thank you,
Continue
Will.
doing what we were doing then.
But
Okay.
faster now.
Yeah.
We're going to do a little foot chase. We're going to do a little chase scene.
Foot chase mechanics.
Oh, that's
Yes.
pretty cool chase mechanics.
We got some
actually.
fun chase
do they have
mechanics.
They do.
chase
Yeah, we
mechanic?
already did one.
Yeah.
In Mountains Madness.
Oh, yeah.
You guys also did one
Sounds
in
of
this
Daddies.
very campaign.
We did?
Yeah, at the beginning. You guys get chased around. Remember the British people on the double-decker bus? That was a chase scene. Give me your move rating.
My move.
MOV.
I like to
5.
move it. I
8.
like to move it. 9.
8.
And Mothman
Wrote
is...
the other 51.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit, man.
We have fun
boy.
here.
Oh, boy. So, Francis, your move speed is 8. However, you did get one of your legs blown off and replaced with a rifle.
If you shoot it, you can run faster.
Yeah. Can I aim by myself and sniper
like
jump?
in Grindhouse?
Yeah.
And then Mothman's move speed is a 7, but he is also injured. Francis, I'm going to roll a 1d6 to see how much you're being slowed down.
1d6. Jesus Christ.
So that's 3. So your move speed is now 5.
Right in the
Hey,
middle.
Francis, you and me, bud. Just we're walking together.
I slowly slow down and we're...
Mothman loses a 2, so he's also a 5. So we got 3
Everybody's
5.
coming to Kelsey.
3 5s and 8 and a 9 sounds like this podcast. Am I right?
Nice.
Nice.
Now I'm doing the math. Who's who?
Who's who?
It's
I'm
obvious.
confident.
Everybody go ahead and tell us who you think of chat.
Sound off in the chat.
You only have to say the 8 and 9. You don't have to write down who are the 5. It's process of elimination. We know.
And personality doesn't count.
Oh.
Everybody give me a constitution roll. This is going to be to determine your speed in the chase.
Ooh.
Love it.
Tell me if it was a fail or an extreme success or a regular success.
Regular success for Kelsey.
Fail for Francis.
Okay.
F for fail.
Fail for
For
Blake.
Blake? Oh, no.
Imagine the most you could succeed.
Ooh.
And then add 3, because it wasn't a 1, it was a 4.
Okay.
Okay. Was that super success? Super duper success?
That's like a super duper hallowello success.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Everyone who failed, you get -1 move to your move speed. Francis is down to 4. Kelsey is at 5 because you passed, right,
Yep.
Matt? Blake is down to 8. Mothman succeeded.
Yay.
The scientists also failed, so they're down to 7 as well.
Fucking nerds, that's what you get.
Trudy, you get +1 to your move speed because you were hauling it. You're so motivated to go rescue your son.
Yes.
that
And
you're-
I have a way to justify this because I am severely hurt and down to 1 HP.
Okay, yes.
I press a mole on my ankle and I get the rollerblade feet.
Well, you already have hover
Yeah, you
shoes.
got
remember?
hover shoes.
Yeah.
No, they're both
Yes, but
true.
now rollerblades pop out, but they're not doing anything. because you
Yes,
are
but they
hovering.
look cool as
They're
hell.
cool.
I look like, fuck, what's that 1993 movie that was so cool and made me so in love with that one guy?
Boogie
Inspector
Nights?
Gadget?
Keep going.
Two
That's
different
really
movies.
the duality.
No, I'm thinking of Airborne, I believe.
Sure was it. Boogie Nights or Inspector Gadget?
Bro, got the year right and everything.
Whoa.
Where are my Airborne heads at?
Airborne.
What is
is funny.
airborne?
Oh, man.
Is it about a hot
was
guy on
that-
rollerblades?
It's exactly what it is.
The pictures, this is so good. It's just blue sky background with clouds.
Yeah.
And there's just 3 images of this hot dude with rollerblades in 3 different poses, one jumping, one skating.
And then they've got the
Then with a
log
girl.
line.
And they're just holding a girl.
Yeah, and the girl's hot too.
That's
And
for the women to
What's
go
the
see
log
the movie.
line, Beth?
the log line is
Mitchell
Mitchell became the most popular guy on Earth once he took to the sky.
and it was,
Whoa.
wait, this is
Sky
better.
are bolded.
This is better though. The top one is man wasn't meant to fly, kids were.
Fuck yeah.
That's some Applejack shit right there.
I know exactly what I'm doing when I get home.
You know who else is in this movie? Seth Green.
Dude, I love Seth Green.
So this is everyone's final scores. Francis, 4.
Okay.
Kelsey, 5. Trudy, 9. Blake, 8. Mothman is at 5. And the scientists are at 7. So,
Airborne. Sorry.
so that's the spread. So basically, you know that Francis is hurting badly and will be the lowest person. Do you guys want to carry him and Mothman? What do you guys want to do?
I'm hurting badly?
Not hurting badly, but you're the slowest one by far.
Oh,
Okay.
so even though Trudy's hurt, she can move fast.
Trudy got a really
Trudy,
good roll.
help Francis.
Francis, grab my hands.
Okay.
Oh no, my hands are coming off.
Oh, shit.
No, I'm
Well, at
just
least you gave me a hand.
I'm being silly.
This is what a hand job's like?
No. That's not.
Doing the hands with one in the bush?
Give me a strength roll.
Okay. I'm due for a bad roll because I had 2
Use
good
hot
ones.
dice.
Oh, we could do the fireman.
I still succeed. I got a 47 out of 60.
Hey.
Okay, great. In that case, you can, because you got your hover roller skates, Francis can go on your back and
Nice.
take your speed of 9.
Yeah.
Hi.
Whoa.
I speed past Kelsey.
Yeah, great.
Sucks to suck.
I wanted that for you, Francis.
We'll knock you back down to 8. We'll say.
Okay.
How are we handling Mothman?
Are you carrying Mothman, or is he on his own? He has a speed of 5 on his own.
Shoulder, like arm around each of our shoulders.
If you guys are carrying them, then you're moving at Kelsey's pace, not at your pace, Blake. So that will lower the number
Well,
of
here's
movement
what I
actions
was
you
thinking
have.
I could do is I could go ahead and like clear obstacles with my big dump truck ass.
And the people pursuing you are a 5.
Well, they already started off farther away, so if they're the same speed, they'll never catch up.
Actually, no, sorry. Their move is a 7.
Damn, I knew
You're
it
not
was
a 5.
a 7.
Sorry.
I just was excited that you
Sounds
said 5.
like a retcon to me.
No, he was 7
but
the whole time.
But
He
that
was always
isn't
7.
Hey, I wasn't going to fix the bank's mistake. It was something for him to know, you know?
Here's how this is going to work. Trudy, you have 4 move actions. Blake, you have 4 move actions. Mothman has 1. The scientists have 3. And Francis is on your shoulders, Trudy. You burst out of this office. You see this mob of sunburned scientists, about 2 locations away, a little bit down this long hallway. And Francis, you remember the way back to Leica, and you're ostensibly in the lead with Trudy. So I assume you guys all just take off down the hallway, right?
Yes.
All right.
I'm ratatouilleing Trudy in terms of telling her like when to turn and stuff.
Nice, that's great.
Okay.
One less thing to worry about.
You see a fork in the road, and you know that to the right is Leica. As this alarm trips off and you're running down the hallway, you see that doors around you are popping open left and right, as if automatically, as if something in this facility is trying to flood the zone with things that are getting in your way, to just try to slow you down with any and everybody it has available.
Is this Leica? Is Leica working against us?
No way. She loves us.
As this
I've decided.
There's one big stretch of hallway between you and the bad guys. So they're going to move up to the director's office where you guys just were. You guys are going to move rounding the corner into the corridor towards Leica's room. So we are now going to roll, see if there are any hazards or barriers in this hallway waiting for you. And you guys rolled a 71. You guys spill around the corner.
Ficus!
A ficus?
Yeah.
Like a ficus tree?
Like a tree.
Like a plant. Why? You have a little greenery in your office.
Okay, yeah, I like that. This door bursts open and you see that it is in fact the experimental botany lab. And a writhing, ginormous ficus tree flops out of this laboratory and seems to be using its branches to inch its way across the ground.
Ficus aren't native to this continent.
That's why it's experimental.
So this is going to be a hard hazard,
Okay.
which means it's
Hard hazard.
It's a horde hazard. So you're going to need to make a skill roll to get through it. You can use your movement actions to give yourself a bonus to this roll. We'll go in terms of order of dexterity. Blake, you're up first.
What skill are we
Yeah,
rolling?
what skill?
It depends on how you approach it. How do you want to deal with this
okay.
thing? So
Right.
this is the other
role-playing
thing.
game, right?
I have a skill I can finally use. Been fucking...
Library use.
No, I've used that one. We were in the library.
No.
I got one more, though. Don't
Uh-oh.
worry. It's a good one, Beth.
Ooh.
Let's just say I'm naturally gifted at things of this world.
In its natural world.
You might say that this plant, I already know a lot about it.
Kelsey, do you have a plan to deal with the plant?
Yeah, I know what that is. It's a plant.
Okay.
Great. No, your enemies have the battle,
and get this, plants are not supposed to tip over on their own and crawl towards you. So I know that it's unnatural. So actually, I think my use of natural world is not going to be that helpful. Blake, ficuses are sensitive to changes in light level. So if you could just really change the light level, either up or down, it doesn't matter. It's just a change.
Oh, that actually
Maybe
gives me
it'll
an
scare
idea.
it. I know you're thinking ficus F, but botany B.
Nice.
When you say that, Mothman looks up at you and says, Moth Jesus has a thing for that.
Just because he likes light.
It's like his sex toy.
He is going to...
Flashlight.
A flashlight. No, it's just a flashlight
Oh,
for
okay.
him.
I can make this area very dark. Will that be useful?
None of us have like night vision, so.
Can
and the
you
one
see
thing
in
we
the
have
dark?
going for us is that we know where we're going.
Well, if he can become the line leader, can you see in the dark?
Yes.
The
Okay,
line
yeah.
leader.
Yeah, so if he makes it really dark, the ficus will probably, at least according to
Yeah,
my
but then we'll be
understanding-
going by his speed, which is not very good.
We're only as fast as the slowest of us, Francis.
All right.
The footsteps are getting around. Probably time to start making fucking decisions.
Yeah, make it dark.
Turn off the lights.
Mothman casts Void Light, which creates a sink from which photons cannot emerge. The entire area around you becomes pitch dark.
Take that, you fucking ficus. Now you're not going to thrive.
Okay, is it just bad for them? Is that what you're saying, Matt?
Yeah.
Plants
But
need
I feel-
photosynthesis.
All right.
Photo.
It's up to
a
you
little
what
hint
happens.
as to how that works.
Specifically, according to Google, which means according to Kelsey's learning, is that ficuses are particularly sensitive to changes in light and they may not thrive. They are moved from a consistent location.
So the ficus, this man-sized
But
man-eating
since it's kind of like,
ficus goes-
sentient, maybe its
Yes, it
weaknesses
goes,
are exaggerated and strengths
Like
are
you've
good.
never heard a tree scream before.
Oh my God.
But you now hear this tree scream. Everybody
That's
give
it.
me-
I'm not eating vegetables anymore. only meat from now on.
It starts to rear back to go back into the light of the room that it came from. It's like a moth that's drawn to the light. We will say that it pulls back away from the room. But you can't tell if the hallway is clear because you cannot see, but you hear it starting to slither back.
Into your hands and wings we commend ourselves.
Bring us to Leica, Mothman.
And then Mothman says,
Bring
hold,
us back to
hold.
Leica.
Okay.
Then he goes, okay, go. And then you guys take off because he can see in the dark.
It's like a trust exercise with Moth Jesus.
Wow.
Not bad.
It's pitch dark in here.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything you would like to do before you leave this location before this other group rounds the corner?
Can we throw some things onto the ground to maybe fuck with the people following us?
That's a good idea.
Oh, there's a vending machine on the wall. We'll say that. Actually,
Vending machine? That sounds like an invention of the capitalists.
Well, this one is,
free.
It's free.
Press all the buttons and then tip the vending machine.
It's like a community library, but for
one
snacks.
snack like just out of reach, so they'll have to shake it and it'll fall on them.
But what's in it?
There's a bunch of...
It's too dark to tell.
Oh, you know what? Because, they're all creepy and possessed. It's just corn in there, dude.
Whoa.
It's just like ears of corn. In this
Ears
vending
of
machine.
corn?
Yeah. Just like whole ears
Are they
of
even
corn in
chucked
this
yet?
thing. Not even shucked, dog.
I said chucked. That's dumb. I'm dumb.
No.
Stupid.
So you have this corn vending machine, this corn hub, if you will.
It's
Nice.
You'll only remember where it was because it's now
Because
pitch
it's
dark.
fucking weird. We saw a vending machine of corn, and we're like, that's
Yeah,
weird.
that's weird. So you have a vague recollection of where it is, but you will have to spend one of your movement actions to grope around for it.
Mothman, where was the vending machine with corn?
Oh, it's right over here.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go over and tip it over.
For my little action, because my face is Terminatorized and probably there's like some metal pieces sticking out, I want to remove like a small spring or piece of metal from my head
Okay.
and then place it on the ground.
Like a piece of metal, like a pointy piece of metal that one might step on or something like that? Is that the idea? Okay.
They're not barefoot.
Nails go through car tires, bro.
We don't know. We don't know if they're barefoot.
You know what? I shouldn't be yucking a plan. That's
Give
on
me a luck roll.
What's my luck? It's 33, the Jesus number. I got a 48.
You find this like really like nice sharp rod of metal like this, like as you
Nice.
pull it out of your cheekbone.
Cool.
I wonder what that's
my.
for.
Roll me a 1d6.
Boom, 4.
All right, so 4 of your teeth fall out when you do
Oh,
that.
no.
So now there are 4 of your teeth, and you can set this pointy like nail wherever you want.
They're like molars, right? They're not in the front of my mouth,
Well,
right?
it's just too dark, you can't see yet.
Oh, no.
Trudy, the redneck robot.
Probe around your mouth with your tongue, Trudy, to know which ones fell out.
Oh, my incisors.
All right, Trudy spent an action to do that.
And the teeth are on the ground now, too.
Yeah, and there's some
They
teeth
don't
on the
want
ground.
They don't want to step on those teeth either.
Go, go, go.
While they're gingerly trying to avoid the teeth, that's when we hit them with the corn.
So wait, are you trying to topple it over now, or are you going to wait?
I'm going to top it over now.
All right, give me a strength check. Does anyone want to help him? This is going to
I'm
be a
holding
hard
I'm
strength
holding
check.
Moth Jesus.
I'm holding on to Trudy, so.
All
feel like
right,
our
well
goal
then,
is just
all
to
right,
get to
Blake.
Leica as fast
It's going
as
to be a hard
possible.
strength roll. Let's go.
18 out of 75, which
Nice.
is
I'm
super
diggity
success.
shiggity.
Super success.
All right, this thing topples over and slams on the ground. You hear the unmistakable sound of corn husks scattering everywhere.
Now here's the
I
thing.
recognize
Corn's-
that sound anywhere.
Corn is, like a tapered cylindrical object.
Sort of like.
I think with the super success, does it like fall out and like cause a kind of tripping hazards and like whoops?
Well, how did you topple it over?
I pushed it really fucking hard.
I will give you a choice. Either you tipped it over on its face and now there's a large vending machine blocking the road that they're going to have to climb over, or you tipped it over on its side and there are now a bunch of small corn on the cob rolls scattered across the hallway that they will have to...
And broken glass
And a little bit of broken glass. So which would you like to do?
on
Whatever
the
you think
side.
there, yeah.
I think on the side. 'cause
Okay,
I-
great. You pull it over on its side, and yes, you hear the unmistakable sound of non-husked ears of corn bouncing across the floor.
Nice.
We'll give them a listen roll to see if they hear that sound.
No way. You got to be a farmer to know what that
But they
sounds
eat corn
like.
all the time.
Yeah, you think none of them ever dropped their corn, dude? But they didn't hear it.
They don't.
So you're fine.
Nice.
Francis, do you want to do anything?
No, I think I'm just still navigating.
Francis, you could have just pointed your leg down the hallway and gotten the free innocent kill.
I already used my freebie, and I don't have that many bullets.
Can I suggest something that I can drop on the ground?
Oh, you haven't done a thing yet.
Yeah. I want to say that in my pocket, Kelsey's, this isn't a good name for it, so just accept that this is, we'll brainstorm this name later and decide if this is good. But she's got her naughty pocket.
I think you nailed it in one, Matt.
And the naughty pocket.
I'm going to need more details.
I need to
In
know.
the big pocket in her jacket, when kids are playing with stuff they shouldn't be playing in class, she puts them in her pocket and she gets them at the end of the day. And she's got a bunch of jumping jacks.
She's got a
in
real
there.
stuffed naughty pocket
Bunch
right
of jumping
now.
jacks, essentially like
I don't
cantrip.
like that name.
I know, we'll come up with a better
Yeah.
one. If you got one,
they're just jacks. Jumping jacks are a
jumping
thing you
jacks,
do.
yeah. So she's got kids were playing too much jumping jacks
No,
during
no,
class.
they're just
They're
jacks.
jacks, yeah.
Jumping jacks are an exercise.
Jumping jacks are
Exercise.
the exercise.
That's right.
Every time you say jumping jacks, you're going to have to do a jumping jack for me.
Oh.
Okay, how many times did I say it?
No, you don't have to do it now.
You don't
didn't
have to do
know.
it like in real life.
All right, Matt's doing them.
All right, there you go.
Okay, jumping jacks.
He's having a good time.
We're going to trick Matt into doing cardio.
Okay, you gotta trick me to do it. So she's got a bunch of jacks because the kids were, playing in class. And
Okay,
just
so she's going to throw some jacks
Okay,
out.
throw some
Jacks
jacks-
isn't
drop some jacks on the
gambling.
ground.
Dice is gambling.
You can gamble with any game.
That's true.
Hey, Jimmy, if you win this game of jacks, you get $100. Oh yeah, but if I win, I get the $100. Cool, they gambled. hey, I bet Jimmy's gonna win. Oh shit, now half the class is gambling because now they're betting.
This is an important point because this is what I brought up when
Yeah.
Pogs were big at my school and they banned Pogs because
Yes,
they said it was
see?
gambling. And
did.
I went around and got a bunch of kids to sign a petition to bring to the administration
Yeah.
to say we should just ban playing for keeps. And they did nothing with that suggestion. and
I
that's when
agree
I
with
became
that.
disillusioned with the political process.
That's fair.
So seeing Blake's cool idea, I figure that, Jimmy, who's canonically who I said was playing jacks, I'll apologize to him later and buy him his jacks back.
Okay.
I figure they're worth dropping on the floor. If you
Hit the
think that's okay.
jacks back.
The original Lego, in terms of
So
like,
we've
we're
got
gonna
the
step on it.
jacks. We've got the vending
Dude,
machine
you think
corn.
that like boomers were like, DAE hate it when you step on your kid's jacks in the middle of the night?
You guys ever done some jumping jacks and landed right?
Yeah, you said it. You got to do another one.
I got him.
You got him.
Yeah.
You guys round the corner to the next room. We'll deal with what happens there. But
Great.
as you run, you hear in the pitch darkness behind you the sound of your creepy, screeching, sunburned pursuers stumbling around this hallway. And we're going to see how they fare with these obstacles they don't know are there.
There should be just like one normal guy that's like, fuck! You stepped on a
Son of
jack!
a bitch. So first
God
here, we're going to
damn
give
it.
them a luck roll for Beth's big fucking sharp piece of metal. Oh, and the group got a 2, so nobody managed to step on it.
Trudy doesn't know that, and she thinks she was very helpful.
Yeah. Okay. They also rolled very well on their luck for the jacks, so you can't tell if they stepped on any of them, or maybe they just stepped over them or something like that. The vending machine corn. We're gonna make this one a hard luck roll because there's corn everywhere.
Come on.
They fail 86 on the
Yeah,
corn roll.
dude.
So now
Good job,
it's
Blake.
it's going to be a disadvantaged dexterity roll for them to not be hobbled and befuddled by all this corn they're slipping and sliding around on. Okay. Well, that's a 97.
Fuck
Hell
yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Blake Lively, MVP.
Okay, so yes, you hear the telltale sound of a large group of people running into a bunch of slippery rolls of corn and falling over on the ground.
No sweeter sound.
They all wipe the fuck out.
I can't believe my ears.
Can I spot hidden something?
You should be a colonel in the army.
Yes, go ahead.
You should be a colonel on this ear of corn.
Yes, I said colonel.
What are you trying to spot?
Never
in?
mind. Ignore
Never
that.
mind, not a good success. I mean, just a normal success. I don't think it's good enough for what I was looking for.
What were you looking for?
I want to see, since they have a whole vending machine of corn, kind of like, if you got like a coffee machine, they got like those little stirrers and stuff, right?
Corn accessories?
So I feel like if they had a vending machine of corn, they'd have those little spikes for corn on the cob. You put on either side little corn on the cob holders.
When were those invented?
And there's little spikies.
You
I
think
just want-
like the little handlers?
Yeah,
I
The
just want
little
to grab
handles?
some little
I do
weapons,
love
but that's
those.
okay.
Oh no, I like that. For the normal success.
Yeah.
Yeah, you find okay,
They
yes.
have like a little table with some corn accessories. I see all these corn on the
yes,
cob
Matt,
holders.
we will say that you have a bunch of little corn holders.
Gear up.
Gear up, everybody.
They're like little knives.
There's also one of those movie theater butter dispensers.
Ooh.
Nice.
If someone wants to rip that off the wall, they can take that with
It's not
them.
even butter.
Hey, just rip it off the wall and just spill the butter.
Well, she can't because she's carrying Francis.
Oh.
Choose
Ooh.
wisely, Western man. You can either choose the pointy corn holders or the wall
Blake, you
butter.
chose correctly last time.
Choose
Should I
the butter.
Should I put butter on the floor? Or should I grab these little tiny knives?
Well-
And each knife has 2 little knives. It's like
Well-
double knife.
Need I remind you what your catchphrase is, Kelsey?
Get that butter. Okay. Well, getting the butter means not spilling it. I'm just going to grab the butter and carry it.
Okay, great.
I got the butter.
Okay.
You have to drop the butter.
Yeah, but well, maybe we'll need it later for more.
I don't think we
They're
will.
bad guys.
I
Okay,
don't think
well,
we will.
You don't. Okay, fine.
They already got knocked out. We're gonna deal. Let's
Okay,
deal with
I'm
the-
going to hold on to the butter, Trudy. I'm
Okay.
going to hold on to it.
You hear them knock out. You emerge from the darkness, and you're once again sprinting down the hallway towards Leica. We're going to do another hazard roll to see if any other horrible things happen to you.
Francis, Leica likes you. Maybe call out, like, do you think Leica knows what's happening?
I think Leica's got access to all the security cameras and stuff, so yeah, for sure.
So she's not helping us. She's kind of...
Well, was there any audio on the cameras? I'm trying to remember.
But she knows we got her treats.
Yeah.
Like, wave the treats in the air, maybe, so she knows that we're trying to come for treats.
Oh, that makes sense. And I wave the treats and I go, treats, Leica's a good girl. Please open the way, good girl.
And block the way behind us.
And block the way behind us. Make things easier for us, good girl.
As you emerge from the darkness, you see Leica's room straight ahead of you.
Mm-hmm.
But then I rolled a 90.
Uh-oh.
Probably good for us.
No, that's not good for you. That's very bad for you. This is for the random barriers and hazards. So a 90 plus is 8. It's another hard hazard / barrier. Since we did a hazard last time, we're going to do a barrier this time. This is what I have in mind for your barrier.
Oh, the glass ceiling.
There's one last intersection before you get to Leica's room. As you run up the hallway, you hear bam, bam. You hear these heavy footfalls. As you go towards the hallway, you hear the ground shaking. And then right before you get to the edge of the hallway, you hear something like a light and leap. And then again, you're in a big, almost like open, high-ceilinged area. You see a one-bedroom hut, like a house, slammed down in the middle of the hallway.
Okay.
With a door shut right in front of you. This house just slams in the hallway, blocking your path to Leica on the
Is there
right
any
on the other
space?
side.
The doormat.
Is there any space to the left or right?
Not enough for you to wedge through. It's like about 6 inches on either
What
side.
if we were
just
really
wham.
slippery? Oh, okay. 6 inches. 6
Well,
inches.
if we were
okay,
saying buttered up.
I like that.
What
Yes.
if we were all buttered up, let's just
Yeah.
say?
There's barely enough room on the side.
Step butter.
If someone wanted to get greased up. It looks like a sort of medieval Russian peasant's hut. Just slams down in front of you. Everybody give me a spot hidden roll.
Okay.
On the scale of like the 3 little pigs, on the scale of like hay, mud, brick, how strong is this hut?
It's a
Three little pigs.
You weirdo.
I was like, where are you going with this?
Can we blow it down?
Yeah, is
It's
it
a,
blowing down the bull? Is it?
I got a super success of spot hidden.
Oh, well, I don't even care. I failed.
the hut seems to be made of like thatched, like
That was the weakest one, Matt.
yeah, it was on the
That was the weakest one.
What was it? Sticks and bricks.
Straw,
and
sticks,
Straw,
and bricks.
sticks,
it's
and
straw.
bricks.
It's a straw hut.
Whoa, so it's really weak. Okay.
And by the way, bricks, come on. Like, you live in Tornado Alley. You know the torsional and the fucking torque strength of bricks is pretty fucking bad.
Okay, so it's a very weak hut. Anthony, you got super
Yeah,
successful.
what did I see?
So you see that the hallway this thing appeared to have jumped down from. Down the hallway, you see a sign. It's the Psionic Slavic Folk Apparition Wing of the research center.
It's the
That this thing seemed
No,
to come
no,
from.
Francis,
But
it's
yes, there
much
are
more legible
there's
in
about
Russian.
it would be a extreme
Mhm.
dexterity to squeeze your way through. It would be a hard dexterity if someone got greased up first.
Okay.
You're damn
Now
right
what
it would
if?
be.
Now what about busting through a Kool-Aid Man style?
Nice.
Yeah, can we attack this from 2 fronts?
Can we just beat this fucking thatched roof's
Yeah, can we
ass?
just beat its ass, dude?
Up to you. Up to you. Time is ticking. I'm going to give you guys 1 minute to figure out how you want to approach it.
Can we just check the door locked? Is it locked?
Oh, the door itself.
So that's the number one thing you should do. You know how many
Always
movies
check.
they do where they do that? Like, oh, the door was even locked the whole time. So let's just check the lock.
The door is not locked.
Oh, I opened
okay,
it.
we'll go in.
No, careful. It is psionic. It
All
could
right.
be Baba Yaga
All right.
in
I
there.
said I opened it.
You open the door.
I
It's
opened
Baba
it.
Yaga.
It's Jabba.
So,
Your bantha father.
You open the door.
I want to
Oh,
touch Yabba.
man.
And the first thing you see is, in fact, a wart-covered, wrinkled old woman
Oh no.
stirring a big mortar with a pestle.
Mhm.
And she looks at you and says, "Get out of my house!"
Oh, I was just delivering, and I put the butter down and I closed the door.
Wait. Could you see a back door when you opened it?
Oh, I'm gonna peek open. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean. I didn't mean to interrupt. And I want to look to see if I see it back.
There's no back door. We'll say there's a window
Oh,
that if someone was greased up,
Sounds like somebody who really wants us to get greased up.
Reddit/D&D. Our DM keeps pushing us to get greased up in his campaign.
ma'am, do you mind if we just go through that back window?
and she just looks at you and goes, "Ugh," and her mouth is growing bigger
Oh,
and bigger
okay.
and bigger.
I don't think she wants that.
Does the door open outwards or inwards?
Would a thatch house even have a door? She's got like one of those. It's like a cloth. It's like one of those
It's
clothes.
like one of those 70s
Nice.
beaded
Does
curtains.
the
Yeah.
cloth go in or out?
Is this butter enough for all of us to be greased up to try to make it through the window? Since you want us to grease up, I'm just trying to
I
think.
know you want this, Will, so you tell us how we can make
Do
this
you grease
happen.
up all of us, or do you just grease up the
Season 3,
window?
Will got a little railroady when it came to the butter.
It's, you know, it's
We
weird.
don't think that season
It's
3
enough
kind
for
of
one of you to grease up your whole body, but you could all grease your feet up.
Okay, we all
What a
grease our
shame.
feet up and we show Will our feet.
I grease up my rollerblades, and then I'm gonna jump over the house.
You're going to jump over the
Oh,
house.
is there
Surely
space
there's
above?
way more room above
Well, that
than there
changes
are
the
on
whole
side.
calculation. Yeah, is there room above?
Well, there has to
you
by
said it
definition.
jumped.
Yeah, so yes, there is.
Oh.
Yes, there's room above the house. You could climb over the house.
And it's thatched.
being greasy, unfortunately, won't help you do that.
Hovering off the ground certainly will.
But it's also like sticks and stuff, so like it's probably pretty easy holds in terms of climbing.
All right, here's what happens. You guys have been debating this long enough. You see this stumbling army.
Will distracted us by talking about greased feet, though.
Yeah.
Welcome to my perverted plan.
Oh no, now they all are gonna see your greased feet.
Now they're all going to see your dirty, greasy feet.
They're going to laugh at your feet.
This army of deranged scientists starts to stumble around the hallway. What do you want to do? We're going to go in dexterity order right now.
Climbing.
I'm gonna throw Trudy up.
You're going to yeet Trudy over.
Well, she's already hovering.
And I'm gonna do a sick grab with my skates.
And then, Francis, you're clinging on to Trudy still?
Yeah, like RRR style, I'm going to sort of grab onto the top of the roof and try to like swing us both with the momentum like over it.
Okay, great. Blake, that's going to be a movement action from you. And give me a strength check to see how hard you throwing right now.
87 out of 75.
Okay, so actually, no, we'll say give me advantage because Trudy does have hover boots on.
27.
Nice.
Not bad.
That's a super success.
Super success. All right, describe to me how you shot put these two up the fucking. What do you do?
Trudy, onto my shoulders.
Okay.
And then so she hovers onto my shoulders, and I just stand up really fast. I go, huh!
Okay, so you just launch her that way. Okay, great. Trudy, you are now airborne with Francis.
I'm 1993 major motion picture airborne.
Okay, sick. I assume you're also kind of jumping when you do this?
Sure.
Give me an advantage dexterity roll to clear
Baba
this-
Yaga's hut.
to clear Baba Yaga's hut with the help of Blake's yeeting.
Can I do jump instead since I have more?
Whoa, you have jump?
Yeah.
In the words of Van Halen, you might as well jump.
Yeah.
Might as well do.
I only have a 27 in jump, but it's 2 more.
Okay.
So there you go.
Advantage, remember.
77.
Okay.
Oh, so you need a 1 or a 2.
17.
Yo!
Holy shit.
So again, Beth, paint us the picture.
Time slows down. It's the coolest song you've ever heard, but you don't know what it is, starts playing. It's a rock song. Francis soars like from Trudy's back over the house and does like a sick flip.
Like I get launched off you?
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
But
Okay.
in a safe way.
You're like the skateboard, like she's let go of you, but she's gonna get you back.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool, cool, cool.
You're like the skateboard doer.
You're doing
Sure.
like a Christ air with Francis.
I'm doing a Christ air
You
with
invent the
Francis.
Christ air.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they call it Christ air, because moth
But
Jesus.
I call it the moth Jesus air.
the moth
I
Jesus
think
air.
Christ invented the Christ air.
No, Christ didn't.
How do you think they got him up there?
Hey, Matt, I hate to break it to you, but old J of N did not skateboard.
Wait, can you imagine like going to like a skateboard church where they're like body of Christ, air of Christ?
If a youth pastor launched and nailed a 720 Christ
I'd
air,
convert.
I'd convert right
Yeah.
then and there. Are
Yeah,
you
that's
kidding?
true.
You Christ air over the top of Baba Yaga. and
With like
then-
a 540.
Okay, with a 540.
Easily.
So you land backwards.
You stick the landing on the other side with Francis on your back. Francis, anything you want to contribute here? Is there anything you want to do?
Apparently, I am a prop at this point, and I'm happy to be. I'm happy to be the cross to your Christ.
Sick.
Whoa.
Wow.
I just want to hang out with
If
him.
Jesus Christ invented the Christ air, they would have made skateboards out of the cross and sold them as like a limited
The one true
commemorative-
board.
Yeah.
Skateboarding slang.
Beth, you already know all the skateboarding stuff.
all right,
You
so
played
that-
all the
that-
Tony Hawk games.
I
takes
stuck
ca-
that primo.
That takes care of the two of you. You guys are on the other side of this barrier.
Oh, nice.
That leaves 2 more of you and a moth.
Well, Jesus is very hurt, right?
Mm-hmm.
We check the power of his wings. Like, If we were to like climb and jump, like would he be able to flap his wings to like, make it easier for us lighter?
Oh, I see. So you want him to like,
just line the load for us as we're like climbing up this thing. Like with that.
You guys are just going to scale the house?
Yeah. Well, that was one thought.
Sure.
You scale with Moth Jesus. I will boost you to help you from behind. I will take care of Baba Yaga.
Oh, man.
Okay.
That's what I wanted to hear. Blake, give me another strength.
I'm going to hand you the butter. Be like, grease up if you
know
got
what to do.
You know what to do.
And I start rubbing it all over myself in
Blake rips
anticipation.
his shirt off and douses himself
Let me get
in
your
butter.
back.
Strength roll number 2 with Kelsey and Moth Jesus.
Yes.
95 out of 75.
Well, we'll say that because Moth Jesus is flapping his wings, you're going to get one more shot at this as an advantage roll.
55 out of 75, so normal success.
Yep. All
Okay.
right, Kelsey, give
Right
me...
before what do I need to give you?
You need to give me an advantage to jump or dexterity, your choice.
I want to say something right before he launches us. 20.
You got 20.
I got 20.
Okay, great. What do you say before you jump?
Success. I go, Blake, listen, ready? Baba Yaga, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock off, exactly 32 feet. There's a small window. It is 2 feet by 18 inches, okay? Vertical, turn sideways. There's a small rug to the left. It looks slippery. A small dining room table to the right of the window.
And then
you can
Blake
climb off of it.
And then Blake gently puts a finger to your lips and says, "Fear not, Kelsey. This is not the first time I have encountered Baba Yaga."
Godspeed, millionaire plumber. And I'm going to go.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
He's just going to fuck Baba Yaga.
All the scientists come in, they're like, whoa.
I told you I'd come back. Greased up, Baba.
And now it's your time to come.
So, yes, you leap over. Mothman is straining, but is
You
able
can
to
do it,
flap
Moth.
his wings and get you over the side. Everyone is over on the other side except for you, Blake.
And I
you
turn
see-
around and I see the shambling hordes and I say, "If you wish to have me, come and claim me." And then I whip the curtain aside and I step into Baba Yaga's hut. Husband? And I go, "Baba Yaga,
She looks at you and she narrows her eyes and she says,
we meet again.
Life
And this time, I bring you fresh souls." And then I run. and then I try and run. And I want to try and run and dive through face first through the window.
Oh, my God.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
yeah, that's great. Bring you fresh.
I hope you become like Pooh Bear. I hope we got to pull you out of this window.
This will be a dexterity roll.
Does he get advantage because I gave him all this information so he like got a heads up in terms of like I just told him a thing he can see with his own eyes.
Yeah, yes.
It's not like he's doing
he
it
knows
blind.
Kelsey was right.
He goes, "Oh yeah, Kelsey described this room
Actually,
pretty
wait,
well."
wait. Kelsey, give me an intelligence roll.
I was thinking it was gonna be dark. 2.
So critical success?
Yeah, super duper
All right,
success.
if you failed, I was going to say that the window's in the wrong spot.
No, it would be that there's a painting of a window in the spot next to where the real window is.
Yeah, the room is just as Kelsey described it. So you're trying to jump through a narrow window.
Greased up.
Greased up. So here's what we're going to say. We're going to do a straight dexterity roll to jump through the window, and then we'll give you an advantaged luck roll because of the grease to see if you make it through without getting stuck.
All right, dexterity is a super duper success. 15.
Ooh.
This is not the first time I have left through Baba Yaga's window.
Just paint us a picture of the
yeah,
last
what
time
happened
you
last
did this.
time between you two?
I will maybe get into it if someone asks.
We just did.
Yeah.
No, in
but
character.
Oh, okay,
Blake
okay.
can talk about it now.
I don't want to tell the same story twice. I respect that. It's just like riding a bike, jumping out of fucking Baba Yaga's window for you. You remember the exact spot that you used to kip up and parkour off of her fucking
And the little
stone.
twist that I did.
Yeah, and you do a
Nice.
pirouette, but now you remember because you banged your head last time. They're like, oh, I better
tuck
tuck
my
and
chin.
roll a little
Tuck
bit.
my chin a little bit.
All right, and you sail through the window, but you're not quite as svelte as you used to be.
That's true.
The last time you did this, you were a lot smaller.
when you and
so-
Baba Yaga boned every night. When her partner was out of
Back
town.
when
Yeah, when Dada Yaga came back, it was like, what the fuck? And you went out the window.
Give me 3
Dad
steps.
Bada
Give me
Yaga.
3 steps, mister.
Dad Bada Yaga.
Give me a luck roll with advantage for the grease to see if you, in fact, get stuck in this
Grease
window.
lightning.
First roll was a 60.
Okay.
The
Out of what?
second 60 out of 29.
Oh, God.
The second roll was a 10.
Holy shit.
I fucking clear the luck, baby.
Skater Trudy hits Francis against the side of the quarter pipe like a skateboard and be like, that was steezy as hell.
So yeah, we'll say that like in an Avengers kind of moment, like this all happens simultaneously on the other side of it. Like you see fucking Trudy sticks this landing with Francis right as Mothman is flapping his wings and Kelsey lands. And then right at that moment, a greased up, shirtless fucking Blake Lively blasts out of Baba Yaga's
Pirouetting through it like
Baba
a
Yaga's
torpedo,
eye.
like spiraling like a Tom Brady football.
I like to think either you just like flow through super easy, or like the moment you hit the window, it is like too small for you, but then like kind of like one of those Play-Doh machines, you just stop and go. Like a
The momentum of the grease,
you just plop out.
And I turn to the crew and I say, "We must make haste. We do not. We do not want to be near here when she begins harvesting these souls."
And then Trudy's like, you know what they say? A moth flaps its wings in Russia. The coolest tornado happens also in Russia.
Okay. Kick flip. All right, so you guys have now made it through. You're right at Leica's door before you enter Leica's room.
And we hear, of course,
Yeah,
the
what do we hear in the
scream.
background?
So we got to roll for that. So behind you, all the guys are running, and then they skid to a halt because they know this is Baba Yaga. This is not they've been containing Baba Yaga.
They've all tasted Baba Yaga.
But I told them if they.
That's where she gets her power.
But I told them if they wished to have me, they had to come and claim me.
The scientists are going to attempt to put together an offering for Baba Yaga to win her favor in this fight.
Yeah, how about a new fucking window?
They all look amongst each other, and they all line because they're all a hive mind, right? They all do everything for the greater good.
Nice.
They all line up by height.
They got to be really good at sex then.
And the
They're going to need long
tallest,
straws.
the tallest, most beautiful and virile-looking scientist at the end of the line nods solemnly, and they all like sort of like lick their thumbs and stamp them on him, and like they do like little blessings on him and stuff like that. And then he walks forward and prostrates himself in the doorway of Baba Yaga. And we are going to roll to see if this offering of man flesh is enough to persuade her to aid them in her
he
pursuit of you.
prostates himself?
Prostates himself.
Why doesn't he Baba Yaga then?
Can I say they use butter like the Catholics use ash for Ash Wednesday, and they like cross it?
Simba.
I need another D10.
It's like dating in LA, man.
There are a lot of 10s in LA.
I know. But when you're an 8, it's tough.
So
Wait, then who's the 9?
So they got an 11.
Mhm.
So Baba Yaga looks pleased with their offering.
Oh.
And
Shit.
the door to her hut closes. And as you step into Leica's office, you hear an ecstatic moan of pleasure turn into a curdling scream of agony. A curdling, creamy scream of agony
I'll take the cream of agony.
as blood, a geyser of blood blasts out of that window. But sated, Baba Yaga turns sides, and you see 2 big chicken legs stick out of the hut.
Oh, man.
And it rises and turns towards you, and Baba Yaga has now joined the pursuit.
Oh, no!
She comes once and all of a sudden she wants to kill us. Jesus Christ. Bitches be crazy.
But we'll say that you've got one distance between you, them, and Baba Yaga, and now you're at Leica.
And like, Baba
you
Yaga's
barge
like-
into the room,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
Leica's
bust
like,
in.
Treats?
Yeah, yeah.
I
treats.
toss a handful of treats at Leica, like haphazardly, and I go, shut the door!
I can do that. I close the door
Like,
behind
lock it. Like,
Oh, yeah.
if you have, like,
Oh,
some
I
sort
can
of
do that
ability
too.
to
I
lock it.
turn the lock on top.
All right, fuck me then. I'll just go back to being a skateboard, and I silently go stiff.
Check this out. Kick
All right.
flip.
A kid flip.
A kid flip. You've heard of pushing Mongo, but this is pushing Mango.
I've
That's
not
for
heard
my
pushing
skaters
Mango.
out there.
I
That's
like that
my
one.
for
I
my
like that one,
fucking
Beth.
skaters,
I like
bro.
that one, Beth, because I'm cool like a skater too.
Hell yeah.
So clarify, Leica's room is a dead end.
Leica's room is a dead end.
Yes. Okay.
As far as
Leica's
you guys
got
know.
treats, as far as we know.
As far as you know.
And the door's locked behind us. Baba Yaga's hut cannot go through this. This is a normal sized door, right?
That's true.
Okay, good. Nice. They picked the wrong ally. Okay. Well, first, I want to ask Leica if there's a way out.
What's the quickest way from here to Mothman's ship that we can get to safely?
This is very simple. You simply go out this door and back the way you
other
came.
than this door, is
No,
there a way
we
to clear the
can't.
door
No,
back?
no.
What is wrong? What is
Baba
happening?
Yaga's outside and everybody.
And they're coming to take your treats.
Baba
Yes.
Yaga is outside.
Yeah.
Yes.
She just had sex or something.
This is not the first time Leica has faced Baba Yaga.
Why she gets around?
You help Leica. You are friend to Leica with your many treats.
Yes.
Leica will help you escape.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Very
you.
well. What would you like Leica to do?
We just gotta go to the spaceship.
If you can find a way to clear out the hallway, like redirect them, or like, I don't know, is there an acid button in addition to the big hut button?
Or is there like a vent? Are there vents here that we can climb through?
Man-sized vents.
Any
Man-sized
exit?
vent. Let me think. Let
And
me think. Let me
woman-sized
think.
vents.
Leica, draw upon your non-Euclidean geometry to reshape the form of this base and put us next to...
Yeah, can you fold space real quick?
Just, it's always worth asking. It never hurts to ask.
That's true. There's a lot of weird stuff here.
Leica's eyes roll back in her head as she ponders your many questions. And she's like,
I need treats to power my thinking. Give me many treats, and I will think. I will think hard.
With no hesitation, I do so.
You're
You're a good girl. Don't forget that.
It's like feeding punch cards into an old machine.
yeah, as she cookie monsters this huge box of dog treats, she sort of lolls around in ecstasy, and then her eyes bolt open as she has a plan for you. Do you remember that little moth that was following you guys around? The one that led
Yeah,
you
do
on
you
the-
remember? Yeah, dude, that moth is incredible.
Yeah, you're
I love that. That moth watched us beat ass that whole episode.
It like kind of lands on Leica's nose, and then Leica's eyes go wide, and Leica's like,
Yes, yes, of course, I know the way. I know what we must do, yes. First, I will open the hangar door so you can escape in your ship.
and then she
great.
closes her eyes, and
Great.
you hear like off in the distance like a as this thing opens. When you get a sense, you get a feeling that had you chosen not to help Leica, that would have been like a thing you would have had to deal with.
Like, close the door.
Since this is you're not going to replay this podcast, you know, as
I'll
you
go
know,
on
the sec-
YouTube and see what other people did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, they got other groups that chose not to do that.
We
Maybe
would
they
have just
would've gotten
died.
it.
We would have died. They would have just closed the door and we died.
Yeah.
that
Damn,
would have
dude.
been the end. So good thing you guys didn't do that. And then Leica says,
I also know a way for you to escape.
Right.
There is man-sized maintenance hatch under my station. You need to rip me off pedestal and climb through, and there will be tunnels that can take you to safety. Moth will show you the way.
Is that going to kill you?
Yeah.
It may not be good for Leica.
Oh.
I have one more request for you.
Is it going to be sad?
If you do this. Leica can survive several minutes detached from system, just enough time to get to ship. All Leica wants is to see the stars one more time.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
If you take me with you so that I may see the stars, then it is okay that I go.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
What's
God.
the system that's keeping you, like, what's it provided? Because
Yeah.
maybe we could jury rig
Yeah,
something.
Mothman, do you think you can become part of your ship or like live on your ship?
"We may try. I don't know.
Okay.
Probably have to roll for it.
It sounds very complicated,
well,
but
It's an
Yeah, we'll-
app from an unsigned developer.
We'll
Well,
take,
either way, I promise we will do our best to get you to the stars.
Thank you.
He's
And
my
as you
dog,
say
I'll
that-
do it.
Oh, okay. He's your dog.
I've decided.
That's nice.
The more things holding
Francis
him here.
has a dog. Blake has a cat.
Trudy
Trudy has a Mothman.
Yes.
Great.
What
Kelsey,
animal
Kelsey
will
has an
you take?
encyclopedia.
Yeah, Kelsey's just, in the back.
Your
Guest
books.
house of her sister's room. Wait, guest room of her sister's house.
Francis has a dog, but Kelsey's got that dog in her.
Nice.
But the
Roof.
dog in you doesn't do much those lonely nights.
Yeah, it
Neither do
does.
animals, though. So.
As Leica says,
Thank you.
you hear the unmistakable sound of two huge chicken feet stomping down a corridor with a house on top of them, followed by the scurrying sounds of many a scientist as they close in on the room. Francis, give me a strength check to rip Leica off of her station.
Francis, don't forget to right-click and safe eject.
My strength is a 45 and I rolled a 58.
Okay.
That's what Francis sounds like.
Can I help?
can't lift
Yes,
something.
you guys
Despite
can
that
help him out.
uncomfortable sound, can I help? Okay.
Francis, please step aside.
And stop making that noise, too, while we
What
do
noise?
it. The one you're doing.
It's really heavy.
Okay, yeah.
Don't worry, Francis. Kelsey, let's do
Yeah,
this. Yes.
okay.
3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Strength
fuck.
roll.
I helped.
I got 22 out of 37.
I got
Okay, great.
94.
So sparks fly as you manage to rip Leica's sort of like pedestal off of this.
that was all you, Kelsey.
Off of the ground,
thanks.
and there is sure enough a big hatch in the floor
wow.
that you can narrowly crawl through if you would like.
How
to.
are we getting Leica over? Is there like a chip or something? Some sort of...
When you pop this thing off, Leica has like a dog collar that has like sealed off the bottom of her head, and it's plugged into a bunch of wires. But as you rip it out, like you see stuff start to power down, but like the thing has like a little bit of innate charge left in it.
Maybe
Maybe
Francis-
you could wire it into Trudy.
Oh.
I mean, I would ask
No,
you
no,
first,
no.
obviously.
No,
I'm
but
just,
maybe-
I'm just spitballing.
Maybe even instead of a ship, we can like put like on like a little like, like a little like wheelchair thing. Like a little
You're
like,
wasting
movable-
time.
Oh,
You
yeah,
need to get to my
yeah.
ship.
I suppose that if we can't fit through this man-sized hole, we could Always use butter.
Oh, let's all hug Blake.
Ah, yes, everyone rub up against me.
I feel like I'm good.
Francis, you can rub against my feet.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Sorry, I dropped Leica. I have to pick it back up. Sorry.
Will just threw a knife at Anthony.
It's a spoon,
It
not
was
a
a
knife.
spoon. That's
plastic
plastic.
spoon,
So it wasn't dangerous
If my
like
head
that.
had been at
Fucking
about an
Beth's
inch above the ground,
sensationalizing the
Yeah.
story a little bit.
I'm creating clickbait in real time.
you won't believe what Will did.
You won't believe what this dungeon master did to his podcast man.
That feeling
mate.
when you get a spoon thrown at you.
How
Okay.
can you throw a spoon?
Let's go.
I will
through
go
the-
last.
The vents.
What was blocking the vent?
Leica's body, essentially. It was like a big pedestal that Leica was on, and below the pedestal is this hatch. It's like a maintenance hatch to work on
Okay.
Leica from below.
Nice.
Everybody get in.
Okay.
I'm the biggest too, so just in case I get stuck, I don't want I should be last down the water slide.
No, you can't get stuck. You have
Well, I
to
hope I
use the
don't.
butter.
Yeah, no, I'm hugging Blake still. I'm rubbing it all over myself.
I will go first, so I
Yeah.
will spread some additional butter
A little
residue.
snail trail.
Yeah,
a
make
little
yourself as big
snail
as possible
trail.
as you go through, I guess.
Ah,
Yeah.
Francis, as you can see from my dump truck ass,
Oh
that
my
won't
God.
be a problem.
I can't even see
Just-
the light around you.
Everybody be careful because we'll only have a margarine of inches.
Ah.
I want to spot hidden to see if there's anything that, if I'm going to be the last one, anything that, it was a chair or a round trash can, like anything that can go over the
hole.
Over the hole.
like just to make it a little harder to see. Even if it buys us
Yeah,
seconds.
give me a roll.
Even if it just buys us some seconds, A 26.
All right,
and my
what do you-
spot hidden is
Fucking, what do you
super
see?
success. I see to the right of Leica, there was the dog they used before that's just dead now. It's just-
Oh no!
And I just
They
removed-
kept it in there, like in what? Like in
Yeah,
all right, it's in formaldehyde. We'll
yeah,
say.
it's like like you're not using that monitor, but they didn't take it to storage. It's just off on the side of the desk.
I'll tell you
So
right.
I
by the way, I say this as I have a computer monitor at my feet at this
yeah,
desk.
exactly. So I just pulled that one off, and then I'm gonna put that. So then they'll think we went through. Is there a hole underneath that guy too?
No. So they're like, which hole is that? What you're
Yeah, if
trying
I'm gonna pull that off, and
No,
it's
this
covered-
would have been they would have plugged it into Leica.
Okay. But
So-
yeah, I'm gonna essentially remove that dog USB drive, and I'm gonna stick it over us as we.
All right, sure, yeah, you get to
Yeah.
do that. Yes, you do
Great.
that. Yet again, you find yourselves crawling through a man-sized vent. You hear this door burst open behind you, and you hear Baba Yaga go like, "Find them! Find Blake Lively and his little dog too!"
Wow.
Oh, it's Blake's dog.
Which one of us is the dog? Am I the dog?
No,
No,
the dog.
the dog
Leica.
is the dog.
Oh, shit.
Leica's
Okay.
the dog.
I'm just reading about these Soviet space dogs. There were a lot of them, actually. Belka and Strelka.
And they all died really scared.
Yeah.
If you're in Los Angeles, the Museum of Jurassic Technology has a exhibit of paintings and portraits of the Soviet space dogs, and it's awesome.
I've been to that museum, but I didn't see that.
Upstairs, Beth.
You guys are scooching your way
Nice.
through. Let's go ahead and do another hazard roll
Mm.
to see if there's
Come
anything
on.
in these tunnels.
Not this time.
Not
Dice.
this
And yes, the
time.
moth is leading the way. The moth
Second
seems
Baba
to know
Yaga.
which way.
Second Baba Yaga.
We got a 66. This is a regular hazard.
Okay.
Ew, there's some yucky slime in here.
Oh, so-
Don't worry, I will add some more slime to it, and I just slid right through it,
Okay.
and I butter it up even more.
Nice.
Give me a
butter roll.
Give me a buttery roll.
because you're just gonna muck straight through it.
Yeah.
It
You're
might
gonna
have been
muck
like
through the
acid or
yucky
something,
slime.
Freddie.
Yeah.
Butter neutralizes acids.
Oh shit, dude!
Oh.
He wins.
You beat my trap, my impromptu slime trap. Give me a sanity roll.
78 out of 85 out of 72, actually.
Roll 1d4 sanity.
1.
Okay,
Down
you
to
lose one
70.
sanity, and you realize that you don't know what you're under. This seems to be leaking in from another one of these laboratories.
Bro, another
Something
dimension?
dripping on the floor, and like when you smell this slime, it gives you a sense memory of. Give me Blake's happiest moment of his entire life.
Oh, that would probably be the
Balls
first.
deep in
Fucking
Yaga.
Baba Yaga.
No, go ahead.
No, the happiest moment of Blake's life, he had a birthday party somewhere as a child, and there was like a little like construction toy set, and he kind of like made two pipes fit together, and he's like, as a child, this will be my career. And he spent an entire day undoing and refastening.
As
pipes.
Blake wriggles through this slime, he narrates that story to all of you.
This reminds me of my 12th birthday party.
Oh, that's nice.
One of my friends gave me a pipe. Another friend gave me, luckily, the same size pipe. And Papa had a coupler. And Mama gave me PVC glue.
That's
Now
lovely.
thinking back on it, it may have been the fumes of the PVC glue that I'm remembering.
Who's after Blake?
I'll, kind of put Francis.
Okay, so Francis, you are now armor crawling after Blake. Are you going to try to avoid the slime or go through the slime?
You could avoid it.
Well, I mean, you didn't try to. You just blasted through it. You could have tried to avoid the slime.
Does that mean he smeared it all over himself? It's not there anymore?
No, there's still slime.
Okay.
It's a very
Creepy
viscous
reservoir, dude.
slime.
I will do my best to avoid it.
Okay, give me a dexterity roll. Disadvantaged because of Brunello.
I'm just using my upper body, though.
To avoid it?
It doesn't matter. I still passed.
Okay, all right, nice.
Be a
All
gentleman and put your coat down over the slime for Trudy.
You avoid the slime and do not have to share your happiest memory. Trudy, you're next.
I'm also going to try to avoid it, and I will do that by doing that itsy bitsy spider dance that everybody's doing right now that looks really cool, but I don't know how to do it.
Dang. All right.
Okay.
Well, I hope our audience knows what that looks like. Can you give me a dexterity roll?
41.
All right.
And I have
Give me your sanity
sanity
roll.
47 sanity, and I roll a 68.
Okay, so roll, give me a 1d4.
1.
All right, you lose 1 sanity. As you splash into this slime, you smell a scent so familiar to you, and it takes you right back to that moment when, and you don't have to do it twice, you can just explain it as Trudy, what you're saying.
Maybe this sounds weird, but the slime, it smells like after I brought Timmy home from the hospital and I gave him a bath and his hair smelled wonderful, and I was just sitting with him and smelling his hair. Maybe that's creepy, but I just felt so content.
Okay, Matt, you're up next.
Kelsey would love to have a really nice memory, but she's also very, very low on sanity. So I will, as nice as that would be, I will try to avoid it. Now that the naughty pocket's empty, I don't have any reason for the jacket, so I'm gonna take the jacket off and put it over the slime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all right.
Climb over it.
We don't have to do a dexterity roll for that, but give me a luck roll to see if you manage to avoid gooping yourself with this slime while you do that.
I mean, I just have 15 luck, so can I just do a dexterity roll? Seems like it was I always fail a luck roll.
No, this would be luck, because essentially it's like you've laid this down.
I got 4.
All right, congratulations. You lay this thing down, and you scooch your way across it, and then Mothman follows after you.
Oh.
And then as you guys are doing that, you hear the pedestal wrench open behind you. And you see like a little peekaboo jack-o'-lantern, like one of these scientists sticks their heads down and says, "There they are, I found them, there they are, I found them." Trudy and Blake, give me a pow roll.
Pow is 85. I'm pleased to report a 25.
Sick.
Which is a super success, obviously.
I fail.
Blake, as you're crawling through the tunnel, and the farther away you get from that slime, you feel this yearning to go back to it. Like you just want to crawl back to it and breathe in it and just live there and just smear it all over yourself. But you're able to fight it off as you remember the situation you're in and you manage to go forward. But Trudy...
You know what it is? The smell of butter keeps me grounded.
Yes, yeah, the smell of butter does in fact cancel out the poison that was on the ground. Trudy, you are not so lucky. The sense memory of the smell of your son's hair right after he was born, things have been so dark and full of despair lately that you feel an irresistible urge to crawl back and live in that puddle. Kelsey, you are right behind Trudy, and you see Trudy basically just stop and dig her arms into the vent.
Because she doesn't want to move forward.
She doesn't want to move forward.
Trudy, dear, can you push forward?
I have to go back.
Go back where?
I left him before. I can't leave him again. I can't leave him again. I have to be back with him.
You need to go back?
Yes, back where I smell.
Trudy, I'm going to help you go back, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Seeing that she's clearly, I'm going to try to reason with her and be like, yeah, sorry, just kind of a big gal, can't really move out of the way. So I think the fastest way to get back is if we go forward and we get out, then we can turn around and I'll push you back the other way, okay? Let's do it. We can do this. Let's go back.
Oh.
We got to go back by going forward, though, because you can't get around me.
I like that. What do you want to roll for that, Matt?
Persuade is 55. I'd like to do persuade.
Okay, give me a persuade roll. We'll call this a hard roll.
Hard means I have to do a super success?
Yes.
I got 29. My super success is 27.
How much luck you got?
I have 15 luck. I'll do it. I got 13 luck. Ooh, I can't leave Trudy. We got
Not the luckiest number to
We
end
got to
on.
get her going.
All right.
13. That's great. Can I spend one more luck so I only have 12 luck?
Why would you want to spend one more?
13's unlucky,
13's
dude.
unlucky.
Oh, interesting.
It makes no sense, but I'm doing it.
Damn.
And Will, you know what's crazy? By doing that, you get 2 luck, so you're 14 now.
He has like that elevator. It's actually
Wait
12.
a second. This feels like this is a sort of glitch because then he will never
it's an
go.
elevator actually. So even though it is floor,
Well, he
12,
might have to
it's
use more than 2 luck or more than 1 luck on his next luck roll.
So yeah, no, that's what we'll say. There is no 13 luck, so now you have 11 luck.
Wait.
What?
It's like a building. It's like a building when you get in the elevator.
You have 12 luck.
I have 12 luck.
Trudy, you are now convinced. You still want to get back there, but you trust Kelsey enough that even though this doesn't make sense, Kelsey's never betrayed you before. She's never hurt you before, so you're going to go along with it.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not lying. Like, I feel like I'm filling up. It's going to be very hard to get past me.
Yeah,
So,
no, that's true. But
yeah.
I mean, you're probably not going to
It's
let her
a
go back into the event.
half truth.
It's too late. I just have to keep going
Yeah.
forward.
No, we'll turn around once we
It's
get
too
out.
late. He doesn't love me anymore.
Of course he loves you. He will always love you.
Trudy,
and
what
we're
is
gonna
that?
get
I'm
to him.
hearing this. No, yeah, everybody loves you. You're great.
Yeah.
We'll keep going.
We're gonna.
I just have to keep going forward.
We're gonna save him.
You're following this moth, and then all of a sudden it sort of sticks to a vent in front of you. And if you pop it open, which I assume you do,
What
I
will
mean,
you do?
nothing would surprise me at this point.
I go, and I punch it open with my powerful
Okay,
fists.
6. So then you find yourself in the middle of a vast hangar. The door currently opening. All of the guards that normally you would probably have to tangle with are busy frantically trying to get the door to shut. They're banging on it and pushing against it, and nothing's working.
And I turn around and go, shh, be very, very quiet.
It's just like in episode 1 when Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan, they drop down the van. They're in the hangar bay.
Kelsey, you were right.
Kelsey, what the
The
fuck?
negotiations were short.
You fuck!
Scooped him.
Quote.
What was the quote?
You were right. The negotiations were short.
The negotiations were short. Look, Master, destroy us. There's a straight shot to you
Okay.
and the Mothmobile.
Wow, how impressive. Francis says as he stealthily puts the padlock onto Brunhilde that he kept from his suicide attempt.
Wait, what?
The padlock that prevents Brunhilde from firing,
Mhm.
canonically. Francis took it off
Mm-hmm.
before he tried to kill himself, and he kept the lock. And at this moment, while he is pretending to be distracted by the majesty of the spaceship and all the chaos going on, he is going to put the lock stealthily onto Brunhilde's trigger guard so that she cannot kill Mothman once they're in the ship.
You took the lock off when you went outside to go kill yourself.
Mhm.
So you pocketed the lock?
Suicidal people do sometimes do things that go against your
All
understanding
right,
of
fair
what
enough.
they might
I'll
do.
allow it. Give me a sleight of hand roll.
Ooh, I
Use
got
that
a
luck.
20. My sleight of hand is 10, and I have 70 luck, which I'm going to spend 10 of to go down to 60 luck and meet the success threshold.
So you lock Brunhilde.
Yes, Brunhilde can no longer fire.
Okay.
Mechanically, yeah.
Don't caveat that.
Okay.
Good job, Anthony. This whole time I've been wondering how I'm gonna get the lock back on because I was like, and I forgot you didn't have
Oh,
it.
yes.
Once we got on the spaceship, I was gonna be looking around, but you kept it.
I sure did.
Hell yeah!
I knew
I'd have to-
drop that at the right
I
time.
knew I'd have to fuck you over eventually.
The second she feels this lock tighten, you can sense that she's like about to pull this trigger just at whoever was behind her, which right now is Kelsey.
Oh, man.
And so if you had botched that roll, she would have shot Kelsey in the face. But you managed to clip it just in time before you feel the trigger snap back. And she's like, Francis, what are you doing, Francis? It's time, Francis.
I have
Not
a
again.
headache.
Not this time. Not this time, Francis.
I'm too tired to do it. I have a headache. Maybe tomorrow?
She goes dead quiet.
Owned. We're out.
Everyone,
good job, Francis.
quietly,
Yeah, no problem.
Quietly let us sneak onto the ship.
Yeah.
Um,
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, so you guys are creeping out of the vent to sneak out.
But as a group, we kind of like shift between pieces of cover that cover us up.
And we fill our whole bodies with like the size of the cover.
Yeah, like suddenly we're behind a bunch of barrels. And then suddenly we're behind a bunch of cutouts in their exact shape.
Everybody give me a stealth roll to make it to the ship.
21 out of 90.
Okay, great. So
40,
Nice.
47 out of 20.
okay.
I got 13 out of 39.
Okay.
6
my
out of
God.
20.
Sorry,
Super
guys.
success.
Kelsey's loud.
Better roll for Mothman.
Dude, he's a moth. How many times have you been like, oh, moth?
Pretty much
Why?
every time I see a moth in a
Yeah.
bad situation.
So the stealth has got to be fucking choice.
Mothman got an 18, so everyone
Except me.
manages to
no, not me.
sneak.
I failed.
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Everyone manages to sneakily get over there, and then Kelsey, you didn't realize that you had one last jack that had fallen from your naughty pocket down your pant leg, and then as you're stepping, it spills out and goes ding, 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 ding on the ground. And then you step on it,
Can
and
I-
it hurts, and you go, ow!
Can I try to like and slam my hand over Kelsey's mouth?
Kelsey's mouth? Sure. You put your hand over Kelsey's mouth. Kelsey, give me a constitution roll to avoid screaming.
Pretty sure my constitution is not 83. Let me just double check. No, it is not.
Oh, so you flubbed your roll.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna say: is you bite down on Francis's hand, and then Francis screams, and and all of a sudden, the guards who are busy trying to stop the gate turn and see you, and they run towards you. But as they do so, Mothman is going to
Fire his laser cannon.
Just like when Han Solo's leaving?
Yeah.
No, he's going to activate the ship's turrets.
Yeah, dude.
He wants to obliterate these people. He wants to turn these people to dust, dude.
Okay.
Shadows and dust.
Shadows and dust, Maximus. He's going to cast hypnosis. He steps forward between you and the rest of the group. He sort of like vibrates his thorax in this hypnotic pulse of sound and
How does
beams
that
towards
make us
the
all
guards.
feel?
They are all going to have to make a power roll. So we'll say there's 3 guys, and all 3 of them fail. So they're all charging towards you, and he's like, blah, 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 and they just skid to a halt.
You don't need to see our identification.
Mothman's like, into the ship! And he runs up and he slams his hand against the side of the ship, and recognizing the sensual touch of Mothman, the ship's loading ramp falls down, and you're able to scurry onto the ship if you would like to.
I feel like I'm more of a scamper than
You're going to scamper instead of scurry. That's fine. That's fair. That's fair.
I'll
And as,
scurry.
as you're running up, you turn around, you fire 2 blaster shots into the hangar behind you.
Okay, so you've all alighted onto Mothman's ship.
Mothman, we're home.
Jesus Christ. Blake and Francis and Kelsey and Trudy and the Moth and Leica and Mothman all bound onto this ship.
Punch it, Mothman. I'll play chess in the galley.
Of course, as you're doing that, this horde of scientists are beginning to scurry out of the vent that you
we
escaped
should've-
from.
They scurry.
We should have put a thing in front of the vent.
Yeah, coulda, shoulda, woulda, but
Really
you didn't.
fucked them up, huh?
They all run out, and now they are all en masse as a group going to run towards the gate and try to push it shut. As they are doing that, Mothman charges through the ship. He's staggering and limping, and he comes to this sort of like central shaft, like a central door, and he punches in this code on the door. It's like a little secret kind of hand gesture-y code thing on the door, and it slides open, and you see the warp core of Mothman's ship. It's this pulsing dark crystal that's floating in midair.
It looks exactly like one of those bug zappers.
Yeah, it looks like a big bug zapper.
It's a glow blue.
He's like, do not look directly at it.
I mean, it's not a big deal. I don't feel like I have to
Yes,
get
I
close.
don't see it.
No.
It's just a normal light.
It's just a thing.
No one look. It hasn't been powered up yet. I need to boot up the engine so we may escape. He steps into the room and pounds a button and it slams shut with him in there. And you hear noises as he's beeping and booping. Lights and systems are starting to come on. And you see outside this throng of scientists, and they've managed to jam the motor of this gate, and they're now starting to push it back. And it's starting to close and get tighter
Mothman,
and
do you
tighter
have
and tighter.
weapons? Weapons, Mothman, weapons.
Give me spot hidden, Freddie.
33 out of 38. There's the weapons.
So you see because again, I think as I described this last time, Mothman, a bit of a pack rat, a bit of a pack moth, not to mix metaphors, has collected junk and trinkets from humankind as he's been there witnessing your rise. And so you see a pile of old weapons, and amongst them, you find one of those old-timey grenades.
Like one of the pineapple ones.
I feel like it's got to be one of those potato masher grenades. You're like one of those, like a real Medal of Honor-ass grenade.
Oh, like one of those stick grenades.
Yeah, one of the stick grenades. You find a
One of
stick
those
grenade. in there.
German stick grenades.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat?
Mothman is busy powering up the ship. It's going to take him 1 round to do that.
Oh, no.
You guys can all have an action to try to stall or stop the people closing the door if you would like to.
I'm going to pick up this German stick grenade.
Okay.
And, I mean, is there like a port, a hole, some sort of opening that I can chuck it out of?
Yeah. We'll say that the little moth lands on like a porthole, like a little flap in the wall. And if you pop that sucker open, you'll be able to look out and see all of these guys just desperately pushing that door closed, like across the hangar. It's like a hole where one might fire a gun through or throw a grenade out of.
Like a castle porthole in this ship.
Yes, exactly. If this was Kingdom Come Deliverance, you'd be dropping a rock out of this thing.
Good engineering.
Now, it is going to be a bit of a throw to get it through this little hole, and if you fuck this up, it is going to bounce back and land amongst your comrades, so just bear that in mind.
I have watched much American football and the spiraling technique. I'm going to try and like lob this thing through it at the people.
Okay, sick. Give me a throw roll.
Oh, 5 out of 20.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Should I spend 1 luck to get a super duper success?
Ooh, okay.
Do it.
It's 1 luck.
One luck.
How much could it cost? 15 luck?
Yeah.
I spend 1 luck.
All right, Freddie. So here's how this works. Each grenade delivers 4d10 to every enemy within 3 yards, 2d10 to those within 6 yards, and 1d10 to those within 9 yards. So these fuckers are pretty close together.
Well, it's good that they're all clustered in a perfect circle.
Okay,
Around, you know what I mean? Like a little tight circle formation.
give me a 4d10 roll and a 2d10 roll. And we'll say that covers everybody, and I'll tell you how many of them are blown to smithereens.
Oh my gosh, this is bad. 3, 4. 4d10 is 20. And then 2d10?
Yeah, give me a 2d10 as well.
11.
11. Okay. We're going to say that you outright kill 9 of them. And then we're going to say that you pretty badly maim another 3. But there's still technically 11 of them still up and pushing on this door. Despite how fucking horrific this explosion was, they seem pretty undaunted and like more determined than ever to get this door shut. The rest of you, is there anything you would like to do?
There's people that are outside the ship that are closing the door.
Yeah, they're pushing this door, and if it shuts, you're going to be trapped in here.
But their ability to push it has definitely been halved.
If their fingers are slippery with something, maybe they can't get a grasp on the door.
But
yeah.
We can't just go out there. We might not make it back in.
That's true.
I'm going to look through the Little Mermaid dinglehopper pile and see if I can find another weapon.
Okay.
I was like, what the hell?
The little mermaid dinglehopper pile.
Yeah, I guess first I would like to spot hidden to see if there's anything else that could possibly
Okay, I fail.
hit them from
Okay.
afar.
Yeah, give
Okay,
me a spot
same.
hidden
Yeah,
roll.
I'm
Spot
gonna,
hiddens.
Yeah.
I've had a couple bad rolls here.
60. Ooh, I got a 7.
Oh, sick.
I got a 93.
Nice.
Okay. What did you find?
Oh my god, it's a butter gun. This long-range weapon shoots sticks of butter.
Here's what we'll say you find. You find like an old-timey lantern that's still filled with oil.
All right, I load it in to a gun. An oil gun.
Whoa. Slow
Harley
down,
would-
Beth. Slow down.
Wait, I should just use this gun instead.
No, fine. I get the lantern.
Mm-hmm.
I just try to like
Chuck it.
chuck it,
Cast it,
cast
if
it.
you will.
Okay, so you're
The
gonna
perfect
throw
cast.
You're gonna throw it. Okay, great. Give me a throw roll.
Probably have only 5 points in throw.
You can use your dex instead if you would like to.
20. I have a 25 dex.
Okay. Ooh,
Oh.
what you get?
You gotta come over here.
You can't see?
You gotta see.
You get a 1?
Yes.
Okay,
Wow.
shit.
Whoa.
All right. You sort of like do a wind-up throw, and this lantern perfectly sails through this narrow opening and
The
flies.
perfect cast.
It splashes against the wall, and now all 11 of the remaining of them are covered in oil.
I'm going to take out one of my many cigarettes, which is not in the naughty pocket. It's in the good girl pocket.
Ooh.
When
The good girl pocket?
When Mama Kelsey deserves a little break, and she pulls
You've
out.
come a long way, baby.
She pulls out her cigarette and she lights it, and she's going to flick the lighter over there.
Give me a throw roll for that lighter.
I'm going to push.
All right.
I've never pushed.
Okay.
When can you push? Can you not push?
You can always
I'm trying to think of how you would like extra push this roll.
You self-immolate.
I burnt myself. I go, ah! All right, time to
Well,
throw
no,
it
because the
again.
whole point of a push is like you push and then it means that like you've exposed yourself to additional risk in case it fails. So you throw and it fails and it bounces off of the wall and hits you in the face.
Okay.
How are you going to do this again, but better and more dangerously? That would be like
I realizing I'm just nervous because of this intense situation we've been in.
Mhm.
I realized I never should have tried throwing before I take a nice drag off my cigarette stick and calm myself down. I go,
And he has exposed himself to lung cancer.
now I'm feeling good.
All right, give me your roll.
Holy shit.
Actually, one worse.
Holy shit.
All right, in that case, yes, it bounces off the wall again. When you cough, the your mouth is open as you're coughing up smoke, and the lighter goes in your mouth.
Oh my god.
So give me a 1d4 burn damage on the inside of your mouth.
Man. I got a 4.
Good
I
God.
have 1 HP.
Whoa!
Hey, I also have 1 HP. It's not so bad.
Okay, I was going to make you do a luck roll to see if you choke on it, but I think that's bad enough.
Yeah, I got 1 HP.
Okay, so the inside of your mouth is now scorched. You can barely talk, and you spit a lighter onto the ground.
One more try.
No, Kelsey.
So now you've all gone, right?
Yeah.
Mothman is trying to start this thing back there like a lawnmower, and like it's starting to go. It's like
This isn't very high tech.
the ship seems to be sputtering to life, but you see these guys pushing the door tighter and tighter. It's getting closer and closer to closing. The gap is narrowing. Your hope is fading before your eyes. And then you hear it. The roar of a diesel truck engine as a army transport comes bounding through a gate on the other side. You see like a barbed wire fence just get torn through by this big truck. And the driver weaves through and manages to slam into that gate, downshift, and push it back against the force of the people pushing it. The engine is groaning and sputtering, but he manages to knock them off their feet and slam the gate back open, and the engine bursts into flames. And you see, panting for breath in that seat, Tony Collette, war hero / spy, holding onto the thing, and he looks up at you through the slit, and he sees you, Blake, the one he recognizes as the guy, and he says, I'll hold him off as long as I can. And he pops out of the seat with a machine gun of his own and starts opening fire on the scientist. And right then, at that very moment,
He actually was a good teammate.
Different guy.
That's a different. Who, Trudy?
I don't know.
Mothman manages to fire up the engine. The whole ship thrums to life. The door to the engine room swings open again. Mothman pushes past all of you and mashes a button on the console. And the ship takes off and blasts out of the facility.
Kelsey runs to the back window like those old cars that had like seats facing backwards, and I'm like, I want to see
and yes,
what's
you
happening to
see
those guys.
Tony Collette, war hero, pumping round after round from this machine gun as scientists now are pouring in from every nook and cranny of this facility and closing in, and he realizes that he's not long for this world. One last ride for Tony Collette. As his gun clicks empty, he throws it to the side, lights up a cig of his own, takes a drag.
Be careful!
Throws against the wall, goes in his mouth.
He throws the lighter. He got a 14.
Ooh.
And you see this lighter land on the 9 dead guys who go up in flames. And then it creates this barrier between him and the rest of the scientists, and they're all screeching. And he pulls out a pistol and he starts firing it like fucking Saving Private Ryan as you make your heroic escape.
Oh my gosh.
He's probably fine.
You're taking off into the sky. You break through the clouds and the sun is setting. And as you break through this cloud layer, you see this curtain of stars come through.
I'm going to put Leica up to the closest window and also call, Mothman, can we try to wire her into something?
Give me a second. And you see in Leica's eyes the glint of the stars, and then you see the light in Leica's eyes go out.
She was a good girl.
Good girl. Good girl. Do you have like a trash chute or something?
Mother, fear me. I am the broken sky. All I ever wanted was to feel so ordinary in a world that lies twisted in my mind, and now I'm gone. All that I can see is a hole in the stars. Swallowing my dreams and making them scars. Too far away, but I'll stay today.
Thanks so much for listening. If you're not satisfied, maybe the answer is more content, more of us being goofs, hanging out, having a laugh. The fun's all happening over on our Patreon, where we got additional series like our after show that releases in the weeks in between episodes. This season it's called The Peach Pit. Here's a little clip for you.
Hippie Havoc asks, if you had to stop using 2 of the vowels while talking or writing, which ones would you stop using and why? Well, why,
Why?
easily.
But
Knock
why
out why. Right at
sometimes?
the
Well, no,
Why
why
sometimes?
doesn't count?
Why doesn't count? Why does it? If you had to stop using 2 vowels.
O and you.
I would
and
stop
you.
using O because I'm chaste and pure.
I would stop using O because when I come, I go,
Entire standalone series like Kingdom Dad Monster, DM'd by Matt, where we play the punishing, freaky board game Kingdom Death Monster, and Matt can claim his mini painting expenses as a tax write-off. He's got pictures of his work on the Patreon too. Support this show directly over at patreon.com/dungeonsanddads. Ooh, ad-free episodes too, by the way. Dungeons and Daddies is Matt Arnold as Kelsey Grammer, Anthony Burch as Francis Farnsworth, Will Campos as our DM, Beth May as Trudy Trout, and myself, Freddie Wong as Blake Lively. Our theme song is A Hole in the Stars by Maxton Waller. Anissa Omran is our content producer. Ashley Nicolette is our community manager. Courtney Terry is our community coordinator. Cindy Denton is our merchandise manager. Esther Ellis is our lead editor. Travis Reeves, Omar Romolino, and Brian Fernandez provide additional editing. Shout out to my homies like Cozy June, Patrick Duddy, Jackson Leach, Adam Radabo, Nick Asmussen, Lindsay, Mitchell Hunter, Sutyogo Setje, Charles Beekwilder, Amandrius Norman, Yomamad 1007, Melorock, Kate Edie, Kristen Miller, Joshua Grant, Blade McCormick, Shepard, The Rat of Your Dreams, Farpo, and Marcus Selican. Support us directly on Patreon starting at just $5 a month at patreon.com/dungeonsanddads. Pick up merch and more at dungeonsanddads.com. Our next episode is July 15th. We will see you then.
All that I can see is a hole in the star. Swallowing my dreams and making them scars. Too far away, but I'll stay today. All that I can see is a hole in the stars. Swallowing my dreams and making them scars. Too far away, but I'll stay today.
See, this
So,
has added the difference between their
The
movie
airborne
rating and movie rating
brink
and the slow
dichotomy is kind of an interesting thing to think about because it's like, who is better at rollerblading? Is it a man in love or is it a dedicated, hardworking asexual?